Pisces, what if I told you that something you've been praying for, hoping for, or silently wishing for is much closer than you think? What if the struggle you've been carrying wasn't a punishment, but preparation? And what if, at this very moment, the universe is arranging people, opportunities, and circumstances behind the scenes that you cannot yet see? Before we begin, I want you to pay close attention to every word in this message, because today's reading carries a powerful energy, an energy of change, an energy of release, and most importantly, an energy of miracles. If you're a Pisces, or if Pisces energy strongly influences your life, this message may have found you for a reason. So take a moment, open your heart, open your mind, and allow yourself to receive what the universe wants you to hear today. And before we dive deeper, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and comment the word miracle below if you're ready to welcome positive blessings into your life. Now let's begin. Pisces, for a long time you've been carrying emotional weight that few people truly understand. People often see your smile. They see your kindness. They see your ability to support others. But what they don't see are the battles you've been fighting internally. The sleepless nights, the silent disappointments, the moments when you questioned whether things would ever get better. You are one of the most emotionally sensitive signs of the zodiac. You feel deeply, you love deeply, and unfortunately, you hurt deeply too. There have been situations in your life that left scars, words you cannot forget, promises that were broken, dreams that didn't unfold the way you imagined. And although you've done your best to move forward, a part of your heart has still been carrying those experiences. The universe sees this. The universe knows exactly how much you've endured. And today, there is a message coming through very clearly. The season of carrying everything alone is coming to an end. Because something is shifting. Something is changing. The energy surrounding your life is beginning to transform. And that transformation starts with a fresh beginning. Pisces, a fresh beginning doesn't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it begins quietly. A new idea, a new conversation, a new opportunity, a new realization, a new version of yourself. The universe often works in subtle ways before creating major changes. And right now, many of you may already be feeling this shift. You may feel restless. You may feel like something is ending. You may feel pulled toward making changes that you never considered before. Trust those feelings, because they are not random. They are signs that your soul is preparing for the next chapter. For some Pisces, this fresh beginning may involve your career. You may finally receive recognition for something you've worked hard on. For others, it may involve relationships. A connection that seemed stuck could begin moving forward. Or perhaps a new person enters your life at exactly the right time. For others, this fresh beginning may be entirely personal. A new mindset, a new level of confidence, a new understanding of your worth. And sometimes, that internal transformation becomes the most powerful miracle of all. Because once you change internally, your external world begins to change as well. The universe is asking you to stop defining your future based on your past. Just because something didn't work before doesn't mean it won't work now. Just because someone disappointed you doesn't mean everyone will. Just because you've experienced setbacks doesn't mean success isn't coming. Your story is still being written, and some of the most beautiful chapters haven't happened yet. Pisces, one of the biggest messages coming through today relates to financial energy. Many of you have been worried about money. Perhaps you've been trying to stretch resources, trying to solve problems, trying to stay positive even when circumstances felt uncertain. The universe acknowledges those concerns. But there is encouraging energy appearing around finances. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean money will suddenly fall from the sky. What it means is that opportunities for improvement are beginning to emerge. Doors that seemed closed may begin opening. Unexpected solutions may appear. New sources of income may become available. Ideas you've overlooked could become valuable. And connections you make soon could play an important role in improving your financial situation. The key is remaining open. Sometimes blessings arrive in forms we don't immediately recognize. A conversation, an invitation, a chance encounter, a a skill you've neglected, a project you almost gave up on. The universe often hides opportunities inside ordinary moments. That's why awareness is so important right now. Pay attention. Stay alert. Trust your instincts, because your intuition is becoming stronger. And Pisces, your intuition is one of your greatest gifts. You often sense things before they happen. You feel energy before others notice it. You pick up on subtle signals that many people miss. This intuitive ability is becoming especially powerful during this period. If something feels right, pay attention. If something feels wrong, pay attention. Your inner guidance system is trying to help you navigate toward the blessings that are approaching. And speaking of blessings, there is another important message. The miracle you've been waiting for may require you to release something first. This is where many Pisces struggle. You have beautiful hearts. You care deeply. You remember everything. And because of that, you sometimes hold onto emotional pain far longer than necessary. You replay old situations. You revisit old disappointments. You carry old wounds. Not because you want to suffer, but because your heart wants understanding. Your heart wants closure. Your heart wants answers. Yet sometimes the answers never come. Sometimes the closure must come from within. The universe is encouraging you to release what no longer serves you. Release the resentment. Release the regret. Release the guilt. Release the disappointment. Release the belief that your best days are behind you, because they aren't. In fact, many of your greatest blessings may still be ahead. Imagine carrying a heavy suitcase for years. Eventually it becomes so familiar that you forget how heavy it is. Then one day you finally put it down, and suddenly you realize how much lighter you feel. This is the emotional experience many Pisces are approaching now. The universe wants you to put down the weight you've been carrying. Not because your experiences weren't real, not because your pain didn't matter, but because you deserve peace. You deserve healing. You deserve happiness. And you deserve the freedom to embrace what's coming next. Because Pisces, something unexpected is beginning to move toward you. A surprising opportunity. An opportunity you may not see coming. An opportunity capable of changing the direction of your journey. Exactly what form it takes will vary from person to person. For some, it may be a professional opportunity. For others, a financial breakthrough. For others, a relationship opportunity. Or perhaps a chance to pursue a dream you've nearly abandoned. But the energy is clear. The universe is creating movement. The universe is creating momentum. And the universe is preparing circumstances that could place you exactly where you need to be. The important thing is not to dismiss possibilities too quickly. Sometimes opportunities arrive disguised as challenges. Sometimes growth arrives disguised as change. Sometimes miracles arrive disguised as ordinary events. And many people miss them because they expect miracles to look dramatic. But the universe often works quietly. One small event, one conversation, one decision, one opportunity, and suddenly everything begins changing. Pisces, could that be what's about to happen in your life? Could the breakthrough you've been waiting for be closer than you realize? Could the miracle already be on its way? The energy says yes, but there is much more to reveal, because the next part of this message contains powerful signs, hidden blessings, and the specific reason why the number 22 keeps appearing around many Pisces right now. So stay tuned. And if this message resonates with you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and comment. I am ready for my miracle. Pisces, welcome back. If you're still listening, then this message may be reaching you at exactly the right moment. Because the energy surrounding you right now is unlike anything you've experienced in recent months. There is movement, there is momentum, and there is a powerful sense that something important is preparing to enter your life. In part 1, we talked about fresh beginnings, financial improvements, emotional healing, and a surprising opportunity that may soon appear. But now we're going deeper, because the universe isn't simply sending random events your way. There is a purpose behind everything happening right now. There is a reason certain doors have remained closed. There is a reason certain people have left. There is a reason certain plans didn't unfold the way you expected. And today, The universe wants you to understand something that could change your entire perspective. Sometimes delays are not denials. Sometimes delays are protection. Think about that for a moment. How many times have you desperately wanted something? A relationship, a job, an opportunity, a specific outcome. At the time, you believed it was exactly what you needed. Yet later, you realized that what you wanted wasn't truly aligned with your highest good. Many Pisces are beginning to recognize this truth. What once felt like rejection may have actually been redirection. What once felt like failure may have actually been preparation. And what once felt like loss may have been creating space for something better. The universe often sees possibilities that we cannot. It sees future outcomes. It sees hidden obstacles. It sees paths we haven't even imagined. And right now, the message is clear. You are being guided towards something that matches your growth, your wisdom, and your future in a much deeper way than what came before. Pisces, one of the strongest energies appearing around you now is the energy of trust. Not trust in other people. Not trust in circumstances. Trust in yourself. For too long, some of you have doubted your abilities. You've questioned your decisions. You've second-guessed your instincts. You've wondered whether you're capable of achieving the things you dream about. The universe wants to remind you of who you truly are. You are stronger than you think, wiser than you realize, more resilient than you've given yourself credit for. Look at everything you've survived. Look at every challenge you've overcome. Look at every obstacle you've faced. You're still here. You're still moving forward. You're still growing. And that's proof of your strength. Sometimes Pisces forgets how powerful they are because they focus on what hasn't happened yet. They focus on what's missing. They focus on what they wish they could change. But today, the universe wants you to focus on how far you've already come. Because the version of you that exists today is far stronger than the version that existed a year ago. You've learned lessons. You've gained wisdom. You've developed resilience. And all of those experiences are preparing you for what comes next. Now let's talk about the surprising opportunity that's approaching. Because this energy keeps appearing repeatedly. The opportunity may arrive unexpectedly. It may come through a person, a message, a phone call, an invitation, a recommendation, or a chance encounter. This is why awareness is so important. Many miracles don't announce themselves. They arrive quietly. They arrive naturally. And it's only later that we realize how important they were. For some Pisces, this opportunity may involve stepping outside your comfort zone. You may be asked to take a chance, to believe in yourself, to pursue something you've been hesitant about. Fear may tell you to stay where you are. Fear may tell you not to risk disappointment. Fear may tell you to play it safe. But growth rarely happens inside comfort zones. The universe is encouraging you to be brave. Not reckless, not impulsive, but brave. There is a difference. Bravery means moving forward despite uncertainty. Bravery means believing in possibilities you cannot yet see. Bravery means trusting yourself enough to take the next step. And Pisces, you may be closer to a breakthrough than you realize. Let's also discuss relationships. Because many Pisces have experienced emotional confusion recently. Some of you have felt disconnected. Some have felt misunderstood. Some have questioned where a connection is heading. And some have been healing from heartbreak. The message here is one of clarity. The universe is bringing clarity into your emotional world. Situations that felt confusing may begin making sense. People's intentions may become more obvious. Truths may come to light. And once clarity arrives, decisions become easier. Remember this. Not everyone is meant to stay in your story forever. Some people arrive to teach lessons. Some arrive to help you grow. Some arrive to show you your value. And some arrive to stay. The universe is helping you recognize the difference. This process may feel emotional at times, but ultimately it leads to peace. And peace is something your soul has been craving. Pisces, there's another important message coming through. Stop measuring your progress against other people. Your journey is unique. Your timeline is unique. Your purpose is unique. Social media often creates the illusion that everyone else is moving faster. Everyone else is succeeding. Everyone else has everything figured out. But appearances can be deceiving. Everyone faces challenges. Everyone experiences uncertainty. Everyone has struggles they rarely reveal. The universe wants you to focus on your own path, your own growth, your own blessings, because comparison steals joy. And right now, joy is one of the keys to attracting the miracles that are approaching. Find reasons to smile. Find reasons to be grateful. Find reasons to believe. Not because life is perfect, but because your energy influences what you attract. The more gratitude you cultivate, the more abundance you become capable of recognizing. Now let's talk about your lucky number. Pisces, today's lucky number is 22. And this is a fascinating number. In spiritual symbolism, 22 is often associated with building dreams into reality. It represents vision combined with action, potential combined with effort, faith combined with manifestation. If you've been seeing the number 22 repeatedly, pay attention. It may appear on clocks, receipts, addresses, phone numbers, random places throughout your day. Many people dismiss these occurrences as coincidence, but sometimes they serve as reminders to stay aligned with your goals, reminders to trust the process, reminders that your efforts are leading somewhere meaningful. The energy of 22 encourages you to think bigger, dream bigger, believe bigger. The universe is asking you not to limit yourself based on past experiences. Your future does not have to resemble your past. New outcomes are possible. New opportunities are possible. New blessings are possible. And Pisces, the lucky color surrounding you today is silver. Silver carries the energy of intuition, reflection, wisdom, and spiritual guidance. It symbolizes clarity during uncertain times. It reflects light even in darkness. And that's exactly what many Pisces need right now. A reminder that even when the path isn't fully visible, guidance is still present. Whenever possible, incorporate silver into your day. It can serve as a symbolic reminder of your connection to your intuition and your higher purpose. As this reading comes to a close, there is one final message from the universe. Do not give up now. Do not lose faith now. Do not assume that nothing is changing simply because you cannot see every detail. Seeds grow underground before they appear above the surface. Transformation often happens invisibly before it becomes visible. And many of the changes occurring in your life right now are happening beneath the surface. The universe is preparing, aligning, arranging, creating, and when the timing is right, everything will begin making sense. The miracle you've been waiting for may not arrive exactly how you imagined. It may arrive in a better form, a form that brings greater happiness, greater peace, greater abundance, and greater fulfillment than you expected. Pisces, your story is not over. Your blessings are not finished. Your opportunities are not gone. In many ways, they're just beginning. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and turn on notifications so you never miss an important message from the universe. And before you go, comment below, I trust the universe. Affirm it, believe it, receive it, because your miracle may be closer than you think.